All right. Thank you guys again so much for today and taking time out of your busy schedule.
No problem.
Okay, first question is from Peter B from Melbourne. Where do you get the inspiration for your songs, and how do you determine now what is a Tierney Brothers song as opposed to a Human Nature song?
Song inspiration can come from anywhere. I feel like there's music always around my life, whether I'm at the gym or I'm kind of, I'll be watching a movie or something and someone might say something in a movie and that sounds like a really cool lyric. So it can come from anywhere for me, and from other songs that I really love. Like I'll hear a song on the radio, I think that's really amazing, and why do I love it so much? I'll analyze it. But yeah, it's probably just from this. I think there's just stuff all around us always happening, and you just kind of absorb it, and sometimes you'll funnel it into songs. What about you?
Yeah, same thing. Things can happen. You're just in normal day-to-day life that kind of just inspire you. Hear a song or hear someone say something, and it just inspires a song idea.
Lily from Melbourne asks, what is the most rewarding aspect of being a songwriter, and what impact do you hope your songs will have on your listeners?
I think one of the most rewarding things about when you've written a song and release it is just getting feedback from people saying, oh, I love that song, or, or you hear someone singing it or whistling it, or, that it just, does something or it kind of impacts their life in some kind of way that makes them feel happy, or it makes them feel, just feel kind of a certain way about their lives. And I think that's the most rewarding thing you can get out of writing a song for me.
Sometimes you'll always want your songs to be successful, I think, as a writer, but sometimes the songs that aren't successful and you kind of forget about them, and then someone will come up to you and say that particular song. It was actually on our Human Nature Good Life EP. We wrote a song called Don't Lose Heart, and it wasn't a single or anything like that, but a girl at one of the Christmas shows just said, oh, that song got me through a really tough time in my life. And so for me, if a song can actually help someone with their mood, or it's something that I've expressed in a song and kind of put it out there and someone can relate to it, I think that's one of the coolest things, that people can kind of connect with you on that same emotional level.
Laura Lee from Kingaroy asks, if you could talk to your younger selves, like early career selves, what advice would you give them, and is there anything you would have done differently?
I'm gonna say to young Andrew, lean into your boy bandness. Don't fear it, because it's actually, people really like it, and it's a unique thing. We used to push against it, so I just say, look, don't worry about it so much. Just be who you are and enjoy it, because we worried a lot.
Yeah, I think we were always thinking about what was next, kind of what was coming next, and didn't stop to kind of just appreciate what was happening at that moment in time. So, things like doing that Michael Jackson tour, and whether we kind of really fully appreciated it being in the moment, but yeah, just kind of take time to appreciate what's happening in that moment.
Naomi from Melbourne asks, which song as Tierney Brothers that you have written or covered are you the most proud of, and why?
For me, one of my favorite songs off the record is Soundtrack of My Life. I feel it's like a really unique song. It doesn't sound like anything else, and it kind of just came, it's got some old school elements, but it sounds really fresh and new, and it really highlights the two of us singing together in a unique way. And it just, it's a different song. I think as a songwriter, you always want to try and do something that doesn't sound derivative of anything else, or people start humming other songs that sound like it. So that for me is my favorite song off the record.
I mean, I got a few favorites, but one real favorite for me is probably Lemonade. It's just every time we perform it, it just makes me smile and makes me feel good. So it's really cool to have a song like that where when you're performing it, you look around and everyone's enjoying it and kind of just getting into it. So that feels cool, that one.
Nicole from St Andrews and Anne from Blue Mountains had very similar questions. If you could collaborate writing or singing a song with anyone, who would it be?
I'm going to say Ryan Tedder. I'm a huge Ryan Tedder fan. Ryan Tedder from One Republic, who people may or may not know that, but he's a fantastic songwriter, and I think collaborating with him as a writer would be amazing.
And I think I'm going to say Taylor Swift, because my daughter's a big Swiftie, and she'd go absolutely nuts for it. I'm sure it's never going to happen, but there we go. I think she's a great songwriter too.
Awesome songwriter.